Hello everybody and welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday and we still have an encounter left in this particular area, but it seems that all that's here is Frostmoth and Snom. So, not actually sure what I could get. Was I just unlucky running into a Snom earlier? That might be the case. Come on, shiny thing. Experience candy is nice. Anything else around here? Other than the Frostmoth and Snom? Doesn't look like it. Oh, Crown Shrine. Anything around here? Oh, a cutscene. There's a cutscene around here. Interesting. There's a frozen tree here and another tree down the hill. Oh. Am I being stalked? What? Yeah, my thoughts exactly. You felt that something was watching you until just a moment ago. Okay. Oh, and I did have a thought, actually. Between batches. I don't know if I'm going to Nuzlocke new Pokemon games on this channel after this. Because that was one of my biggest frustrations in playing this for the channel, was that I was playing it slowly because I was Nuzlocking, right? I was having to stop to grind to replace Pokemon and stuff. And so I can't turn the camera in here, okay? And when it's a new Pokemon game, I just kind of want to see as much as I can see. You know, as quickly as I can see it, basically. And just playing it for the channel already slows me down, but doing a Nuzlocke for the channel is definitely just about the slowest way I could do it. So I think when it comes to Nuzlocke on this channel, you're probably only going to see them from either Pokemon games that I've already played, like, you know, any of the games before this. Main series games, anyway. There are some spin-offs I haven't played. But any of the main series games I've played before this, or remakes. Remakes I could potentially play. Like if they eventually get around to remaking 4th gen, then I could see myself Nuzlocking that. Although Nuzlocking 4th gen is kind of hard because you have, largely just because you have 2 choices for fire types. And so fire types are very useful. It's a very good offensive type. So not having them available to you in a Nuzlocke is kind of rough. But you know what? Maybe I'd do it anyway. I'd probably do it anyway. I do really want them to remake 4th gen. 4th gen, that is. Because A, it's been a while since I played 4th gen, and B, I don't... It's definitely gotten to the point where the games feel pretty old. Like, it was 2005, 2006 when they came out. That's a long time. It's like 15 years or something. Well, almost 15. Well, 15 or 16. But that's a long time. And I think we could do with some 4th gen remakes. There's also just the fact that one of the biggest things that keeps me from going back and replaying 4th gen games both the first set of them, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and the second set of them, Heart, Gold, Soul, Silver, is that they're kind of slow. Like, all the different the games just kind of run slow. Like, all the animations are slow, and they're good animations, right? And they were new additions, most of them, to the series, but I don't know, it just feels like, okay, let me just get on with the battle already. And yes, you could set the battle animations off, but then you miss out on pretty much all the visual impact of your moves, and that's not fun. Not a fan of that. So, long story short, I hope Game Freak is working on 4th gen remakes. Or, even better, 5th gen remakes. Because I still maintain, like, I almost changed my mind after playing this game, but I do maintain that 5th gen is my favorite gen. You know what? Some of that might be nostalgia, right? Because it's the only gen that I played with my friends. Most of the Pokemon games I've played, I had, like, at most one other friend playing them at the same time. But in 5th gen, I had, like, a whole group of friends to play with, and that was great. You know, and that might be part of what drives my love for the 5th gen games. But also, I just think they were, like, well designed, and I liked the story, at least the first part of 5th gen's story. The second part was kind of eh. Also, I like that there were 2 parts to the same story. Hold on, running through the other gens in my head. Yeah, they never did that within a gen. Yes, Gold and Silver kicks off, like, some number of years after Red and Blue, like, canonically. Although I think they've pretty much confirmed that there is an actual timeline that all the games fit on. But the ones that are, like, directly linked are basically just 1st and 2nd gen, and then the 2 parts of 5th gen. The ones that are just heavily linked together. I don't even know where I am anymore. I haven't been here because I didn't find that. But here's another temple looking place. And this one's in an icier area, which makes me think, which kind of reinforces the idea that it has to do with the Reggies. Because this could be where Reggie Ice is, and then the other one could be where Reggie Rock or Reggie Steel is. Probably Reggie Rock, thinking about the area. I don't know. I would not be surprised if the Reggies were here. Because that was... I don't know, did they do that with Isle of Armor? Did they add more legendaries to the decks? I think they did. And they've definitely mentioned the Ultra Beasts being around here. So, the Ultra Beasts, I think, count as legendaries. I mean, they kind of have their own category too, but I think they do count as legendaries. So, I feel like they have the stats of them. I haven't actually checked their base stats or anything, but I'm pretty sure they have legendary base stats. So, I don't know. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Didn't mean to run into you, Amara, but the fact that I did is not good for you. Yikes. I was spoiled on the fact that there is a new legendary in this DLC, I guess. spoiler to you as well. Yes, there's a new legendary in this DLC, and I'm pretty sure I even saw what it looked like, which is unfortunate. But it's very hard to avoid spoilers when you're looking about the internet as I am. I wasn't looking specifically for stuff about this. Oh, a wild Leafeon. That's weird. Anyway, I was saying, I wasn't specifically looking for stuff about the Crown Tundra. It just happened to appear. It was a thumbnail on a YouTube video. That's what spoiled it for me. And it's not the first time YouTube thumbnails have spoiled things for me. And I get peeved every time they do. It's like, man, just wanted to experience that myself. It's that surprise, you know, that's part of the experience. You know, and then there's the argument that people make that, oh, well, if the surprise is what really made the difference for you, then maybe it's just not a good thing. And, well, okay, except no, because the surprise is part. The surprise is part. It could be good, and the surprise just makes it better. You know? It's not like everything that you're pleasantly surprised by is bad if it's not a surprise. Right? I feel like people who, like myself, who don't enjoy getting things spoiled aren't thinking like, oh, this thing is only good if it's a surprise. Like, I'd say in most of the cases, they're good even when they're not surprises. But they're better if I don't see them coming, you know. I am a person who very much values my expectations being, I don't want to say not met. I want to say either exceeded or, you know, things not going the way I expect them. I very much value that experience. And I couldn't tell you exactly why, but I don't know. It's just how I feel. You know? It's just how I feel. Serious mint. Interesting. Just a bunch of mints to make Pokemon get certain EVs. Interesting. We're still in Giant's bed, right? Alright. Once. Okay, yeah. Shaka. We're gonna do that's shaking too much for my taste. I really don't want to have to fight a Greedent, so. Nope. The footprints. There we go. Okay. Oh, more footprints. And more footprints. And more footprints. Okay. Is there anything to... I mean, there's got to be something to get by going on the water here. Oh yeah, I was going to check if we're still on Giant's bed. Yep. Okay. Good to know. One thing that actually does strike me as a little odd in the aesthetics of this game is rivers, when they're going down a hill, they are awfully calm for moving down. Like, I don't know if y'all have ever seen a river. Probably have. But if you've seen a river when it's going downhill, most of the ones I've seen aren't that calm. Like, not all downhill portions of a river are rapids, sure, but like, you typically don't get an angle like you do have up there with calm waters. Excuse me, Mr. Gyarados. Mr. Gyarados, as it's spelled. Most people just pronounce it Gyarados, though. Balamir Lake. Okay. You. Oh! You were the first one I saw, Tyrant. A lot of dragons out here, I'm noticing. Which is interesting. We're catching you. Because you are our first encounter here. Or at least the first one I saw. And that was the rule. First one First one I see. Oh, okay. Actually, that didn't do too much. We're okay. How do I want to deal with you? I feel like Iron Head or Brick Break would kill you. So let's try Psycho Cut. That's going to do the least damage. Unless it crits. Okay. Horn Drill. Oh. Okay, well, you scared me for a second there. One hit KO move, not something to be trifled with. Trying to look for someone who could maybe get him down a little lower. If I send in bugs, I could probably Thunder Punch it. And maybe get a paralysis, so. Also, Cute Charm might work, so that would be nice. Although I'm pretty sure Infatuation doesn't increase the catch rate. But, it's fine. Thunder Punch. Para? No para. That's fine. Thunder. I'm gonna give it one more. Hopefully it doesn't kill it. I probably could have quick attacked, actually. That would have been better. Okay, we're good. Hey, and we got the para. Nice. I will take that. Oh, the Bugs is a little low on health. Oh, but it's confused. Uh-oh. You know what? I'm pretty sure we're gonna catch it. So, I'm just gonna throw a Dusk Ball at it. Go Dusk Ball. Would have been nice to get a crit catch there, but that's fine. Nice. Alright. Man, I can't believe the Quick Ball failed. What's the catch rate on these things? This is an ancient Pokemon revived in modern times. It has a violent disposition, and it'll tear apart anything it gets between its hefty jaws. Okay. Alrighty, Tyrant. What is your name? We're gonna call you Rexia. That's kind of a dinosaur-ish name. It's also got a little bit of femininity in there since it's female. Ah, get out of here, Indeedee. Trying to end the episode. Alright, so we're gonna keep exploring next time. But as for this episode, that's a wrap. My timing is off again.